What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 5, and today should be a pretty fun day because basically all we're going to be doing is stealing from some people. I got myself a full inventory of cabbage from the church over there, and we'll see. All I need to do is get to level 5, and then we'll be moving over to stalls. Also, a little tip for those of you who don't know, see how I always have to right click and it'll be attack, talk to, or pickpocket? Most NPCs don't have a talk to option, so if you click on your settings, go over here to the joystick, NPC attack options, and click hidden, then your left click will be pickpocket, except for man is talk to. So it doesn't really work for this, but in most cases, it will work. Anyways, I will update you guys as the progress goes on, so thanks for tuning back in. Alright guys, there it is, level 5 thieving. That was rather quick, and I can now steal from stalls. So I guess it's about time we make our way to Artie to steal from the cake stalls, and hopefully we don't die. So this might take up about half the video, but I will see you when I get there. So just realized I can pick up the leather gloves that spawn right behind the edge bank, and if you look at the defense bonus, that is a gear upgrade. Seems every episode we are moving on up. Alright, let's keep it going then. To Artie we go. Actually, I'll remove all this stuff to be as light as possible. Ooh, more leather gloves. Might as well. Alright, see you guys when I get there. I'm an absolute genius, and remember you can use minigame teleports, and although I have not played Castle Wars, because it's an OG minigame, it's going to let me go there, so that's going to save a ton of time, and I can pick up a couple anti-poisons from the spawn that's just north of there, but afterwards we should see you guys in Artie. Here it is, a super anti-poison. We'll hop worlds and maybe get 2 full doses of this. And then we will get straight to thieving. So this is basically just for future use. Alright. Guys, it has been the longest time since I've worried about anything being aggressive, since I'm basically only play on a main, and I'm just over here worrying like, will you kill me about every single thing? But it looks like I should make it at least to Artie safe. I am a noob, so I do expect at some point to die on this account, at which point I will carry on as regular Iron Man, but hopefully we can make it pretty far and get in some exciting content. So I guess I'll just update you next when I'm getting... oh, purple dye. I did not know you could... It spawned here. Nice, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'll update you next once I'm getting some thieving levels. Alright. I think one of the most important things about playing an Iron Man is thinking about the future. So like when I see something like that purple dye or this garlic that I know I'm going to need for a quest or at some point in the future, I'm just going to pick it up. And I realize there's an armor store here, so I'll check out the prices. But I mean, the first thing that I would want to buy would be a weapon upgrade. So obviously 5.2k cannot afford it, and no sense I'm wasting money on anything less than mithril. I'm not sure how I want to go about getting armor yet, but in the foreseeable future, it's not really a concern. I'm pretty excited though for the next couple episodes coming up, even though it is just mostly skilling stuff. It's building up for quests and everything that is to come next. So, without further ado, let's get right to the thieving and hoping that we do not die. Hey, there it is. Alright, we'll update you guys with the levels. Ooh, and I completed a task. Alright, so far so good. There's the first full invo of food, plus I got a drunken dwarf there. I don't really have a level goal in mind. Basically, just what I want to do is collect some food for future use, especially cakes and bread, basically for Wintertod. So for now, I guess I'm just going to do thieving for the full hour, and then that will probably end thieving on this account for a while. We'll see how high I can get. I imagine 25, 30, I don't know, but the XP is quite fast. But I am banking every load, so it might be a little slower than I expect. But again, I'll keep you updated just with the major levels, and then we'll see you at the end of the hour. Alright guys, and there is level 10 thieving, and I realize, oh, can now pickpocket farmers, that should be good for farming. I realize it makes most sense efficiency-wise and food-wise to only keep the full cakes. Obviously you should have been doing that, but whatever. Anyways, so I shall continue with that method, and we'll see you basically at the end of the hour, or I'll update you every couple levels, or if I get the pet, which would be at a super low level, which would be pretty sweet. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. And coming in with level 15 thieving. Very nice. Also, I'm realizing I should have been facing this way the whole time, because so long as these guards aren't, anywhere in this area, you are safe to pickpocket, so you can entirely avoid being attacked. Probably most of you know this. I am just a noob. Anyways, it's seeming like the levels are going quick and we're getting lots of food, so this is pretty good, and I'm basically just not going to stop till the end of the hour, so that I am loaded up for all the low level content in terms of having some food for quests and other things like that. And there is 20 thieving and a full inventory of cakes. Steal from silk saws, pretty cool. I'm just going to stick to the cakes for food. Also, a quick shout out to Don't AFK, who said, "Love the concept, bro. Keep it up." Thanks, man. Really appreciate the support. The comments and the upvotes mean the world to me. Even though these videos don't get as many views as some of my other stuff, I'm really enjoying it. So I appreciate the people who are enjoying the ride with me. All right. Back to the grind. I think I have 20 minutes left of this episode, so we should get a couple more levels and some more food before it ends. Guys, and that should be 21 thieving. I only have about 8 minutes left of this episode, so I guess I overestimated myself a little bit, but that might be the last level. I might get 22, and we'll end looking at the bank with how much cakes and food I got. Also, Don't AFK told me where I can get a crossbow. I'm an idiot. You can just buy one in Varrock, so that is good to know. Yeah, so we'll see you guys very shortly as we wrap this up. There's level 22. I can steal from wine stalls. Oh, gosh. Sometimes levels go so fast, and then sometimes I'm just not paying attention, and these guards attack me like 10 times, so we'll see. Anyways, we are very quickly approaching the end of the video, so that will most likely be the last level. I might be able to squeeze one more out, hopefully. I guess we'll see in a second. Alright guys, there it is, 23 thieving. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can hear that, but for those of you with an iPhone, you're probably having a panic attack because that's your alarm, as is with mine, but I've just been using a timer to set the hour, so we'll just fill up this inventory. Looks like we're ending at 23 thieving, which isn't bad compared to all the stuff I've done this episode, and I know I don't play that efficiently. Let's get rid of these. We'll just fill up this with cakes, and we'll see you guys at the bank to see the progress we have made. Alright guys, so we are ending off with 23 thieving and just over 250 cakes, which should be more than enough to get all the low-level content out of the way, and then later on we'll have to actually do some fishing and get lobs and all that stuff. I do want to do some winter top, but I realize I need to get my fire making up first, and since I am so close to the gnome agility course, I think that's where we'll head next episode, at least until level 30, so I can do the Varrock agility course, and from there I'm not really sure where we'll go. Probably afterwards woodcutting, fire making, winter tot, then questing. I am, however, definitely getting excited for the future of this series. Thanks so much for all your support and following along, and honestly, for 5 hours, I'm not the most efficient player, but I am pretty happy with how my stats are looking right now, and the future only is more promising. But I'm nervous for winter tot because I've died before, but I heard it's easier with a lower level HP. Many people go at 10, so I don't know. I'm gonna look into it, but I think I'm gonna go and hopefully give you guys some exciting content there. So that will be probably in the next 2 or 3 episodes. So if you like this, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to stay tuned, but you don't have to. I don't know. I'm not your boss, but thanks so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, please let me know in the comments because I appreciate you. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.